Hey everybody, I'm back with another video. So they say we're to wear red on Valentine's Day, so I figured this is red, right? That works. So I figured we'd do like a special Valentine's Day themed episode. We have one to do with Superman's lost love. And then we have The Amazing Spider-Man. And The Amazing Spider-Man actually has nothing to do with Valentine's Day or anything, but if I had Mary Jane loves Spider-Man loves Mary Jane, I'd probably be reviewing that, but I do not. This one I'm gonna try to keep as I'm gonna try to not give away any details about it, because it was the first time I read it and it really threw me through a loop. So this one kind of talks about when Superman was in college, before he became Superman, when he was just Clark Kent with powers, He went to Metropolis University, and he met a girl in a wheelchair named Lori, and they fell in love. And it's basically the main gist of it, but there's a twist to it. I guess it's kind of obvious if you think about it, but it threw me through a loop, so it was interesting. I'd probably give it an A-. It was just for I thought it was kind of crazy, so I'm like, it's a pretty good story, but yeah, give it an A-. So this one, if I can get it, is The Amazing Spider-Man 515 by J. Michael Straczynski, right? Yeah, it sounds right. And of course this is at least this is from my point of view, kind of when his run went downhill, because there's Sins of the Past, where Gwen has her kids from Norman Osborn, and now we're after that, so it's kind of it's because I know a lot of people like his run on Spider-Man, but I think this is kind of where it went downhill, in my personal opinion. So yeah, Peter Parker is of course kind of confused about Gwen's kids, and he's like, I don't have any answers or anything. So he of course he's still working at school, so he substitutes a different teacher, and one of his old classmates pops up, Charlie Wienerman. Right, that should be right. Something like that. Charlie Widerman, sorry. Yeah, Charlie Widerman. So, and that's kind of a retcon, of course, because, he was never in the original comics, but, it's, basically, when Peter got his powers, there was, he was bullied, of course, before he got his powers, and then apparently Charlie came along, and then everybody picked on Charlie, so Peter got out of the bully's radar. So he, he was kind of enjoying that, because then he had to pick on Charlie and not get bullied by Flash and the other guys. So everybody was picking on Charlie instead of Peter. So, he kind of ate up on that, or not ate up, but, enjoyed that, I guess you could say. So this issue is mostly just flashback and whatnot. And then, of course, Charlie's grown up now, so he goes to visit Peter at his job, and then you find out that he's a scientist and he wants to make, a vibranium armor for not super soldiers, but for the military. And, of course, this is just part 1 of Skin Deep, so that's the first part of the arc, but he wants to build a vibranium armor for the military, and, that's basically it. I'd probably give this one a B-. It's not horrible, but it's also not interesting, I don't think. So it's kind of boring. So I'd give like a B minus, something like that. Maybe a C plus, give or take. But yeah, so it's like my Valentine's Day special. If you have any Valentine's Day related, I don't know, suggestions or any, if you have anything going on, let me know in the comments below. If you have a Valentine Day, or like a, who's your superhero crush? Let me know in the comments below. My superhero crush is probably Black Cat. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. If you have any comics you want me to review that I have not already, then let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next comic book review. Peace.